Takeoff for Thunder Over Louisville is actually today.
WDRB's Chris Suter shows us the work happening now in Las Vegas to get the air show off the ground.
Viva Las Vegas!
After watching that, you can almost smell the stale beer and regret, can't you? It is Sin City, it's what they do here. But for a couple of hours on Tuesday, it was less about all of that and more about this. The producer, air boss, and military logistics coordinator for Thunder Over Louisville had a plan in place.
Okay, guys, here it is. Let's go get them.
As they walked through the Caesars Palace Conference Center for the International Council of Airshows convention. They spread out and had as many conversations with potential air show acts as possible.
What's your schedule looking like?
Wayne Hedinger and his crew have been making this trip to the Strip for years.
Pleasure doing business.
Most of the people out here are not strangers to our hometown guys, so they often see something new every year they're here. So with their connections and maybe a little Las Vegas luck, they're hoping this spring's lineup will be the most stacked yet.
We talked to one guy that does skywriting, so he's certainly on one of our picks of choice at the moment until everything works out with the budget. Like everything else, it's being more and more perfected because computers are running it. So the guy can literally spell out sentences in the sky, which is pretty phenomenal.
And if you're expecting me to list off the lineup after today, well, that's not exactly the way it works. Wayne and his crew will have a post-conference meeting back in Louisville on Friday to solidify the lineup. And even then, you won't hear who will take to the skies over the Ohio River until a little bit closer to the actual air show. The Kentucky Derby Festival will be making that big announcement. We'll have all-day coverage of Thunder Over Louisville right here on WDRB, April 20th. In Vegas with Wayne Newton and photojournalist Josh Horton, I'm Chris Suter, WDRB News.
With Wayne Newton,
We
as
didn't
always.
interview Wayne, though. Maybe next.
I think he just constantly feels his presence in Sin City.
Yeah.
He's on every billboard.
And maybe they can write WDRB in the sky since we're
That would be really
bringing
cool.
it to you live.
We're
Thunder.
excited. We're
Yeah.
excited. We've got a lot planned for the show next year.
And we just hope Chris makes it home safe and not too
Sober.
far in debt.
I was going to say safe and sober,
Well,
but
that-
the debt thing works too.
Yeah.